Our life as it is now would not be possible without PACE.
Katrina Waters' son Matthew is 15 and has been in the program since 2019.
I feel like I have to pinch myself every day that this is real and that we get to have this organization in our life. And to be honest, one of the things that scares me the most is that it would go away, because I just don't even know how we could exist without the support of PACE.
The Pacific Autism Center for Education was founded in 1989 by a group of parents with autistic children, educators, and community leaders.
An effort on their own to start their own school and start their own residential properties.
Kurt Olse is the executive director for PACE. He says parents in 1989 had limited options for their child's education and care.
Back 35 years ago, autism was still relatively new, not quite understood, and services also were following along more traditional lines. And as we know now today, many of our students do best with specialized, individualized services.
Autism education has slowly been changing in the public schools over the decades, but it doesn't always meet the individualized needs of each student. PACE is filling the void and setting the standard for how to work, not just with children, but also to empower their families and their support groups to create a much higher quality of life.
We're just the experts on behavior. You're the expert on your child.
Amelia Lawley is the clinical director for PACE's Behavioral Services.
PACE's mission is so clear. It's compassionate care for these children and their families. There are a lot of compassionate people out there who do similar work, but with PACE, it's such a team approach to it. It's such a collaborative approach to it. And so when you have employees feeling supported, you're gonna have families who feel more supportive. And I really get to see that every single day.
Gage Nertney is 3 years old and in the early childhood programs at PACE. His dad, Rob, says Gage was diagnosed with autism at 18 months. After trying the special ed programs in the public schools, he and his wife decided a change was needed.
Big believers in the public school system, but when you have special needs, they kind of lump everything together. Different types of autism, different just slower disabilities where you just don't have the same learning curve, and just the ratios were not, what we wanted to see. Even after getting into special ed, we still decided to try and come to FACES for preschool, and it's been totally worth it. I mean, we go through and we see that there are so many people there who are eager to be there. Everybody knows his name. Everyone calls him a friend, and it's very positive.
Kurt says Gage's experience lines up perfectly with the overall mission of PACE.
Providing that level of understanding of what's going to work best for the individuals that we serve. Having, of course, the compassion, building that into your mission in the staffing that we have, to see them relate to the students, to show that affection, to emote that opportunity to be a part of their life and be working within their world.
That compassion, affection, and being part of these kids' lives while teaching the things that most of us take for granted seems to be working.
Teacher Morgan has been focusing big on alphabets and letters and colors and shapes, and the biggest thing for Gage was he came up and he tapped my shoulder, waited for me, grabbed my hand, went to the room, grabbed a book, sat me down and started to read. And not read, but he just, opened the book and he would point to the letter A on every page. Sorry. You start to have hope, I think, that if he doesn't communicate with his words, at least he'll be able to communicate in a way that would hopefully make him succeed in life at some point in the future.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
So, my much. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
To the Bear community, I can't thank you enough from the bottom of my heart for all the support you've given us over the years.